Alright, we're doing some fajitas for dinner. So we have some peppers over here. You guys can do some onions too, but I guess our onion was bad. And then I have a tortilla. I do the carb balance whole wheat. You guys can also do the corn tortillas. Those are a little bit healthier for you, but I don't really like them that much, so I don't do them. And then I have it's like 8 ounces of chicken chopped up. We got some avocados, some pico, and then you guys can throw whatever else you want on there. I don't do cheese because I don't eat dairy, but you can throw like lettuce and all that fun stuff in there. So that's what we're doing for dinner, and then I'm going to go work out. So it'll be good. Fajitas. Yum. And I got all the snacks in bed. We have some honey roasted cinnamon almonds, some granola, and some carrots. I'm not going to smash all of this, but I'm definitely going to eat quite a bit. Casey is literally going to kill me if he finds any crumbs in the bed, but I'll blame it on whiskey. Sleepy. I'm about to dive in.
What do you think we did?
Are you still over there?
Casey, happy Thanksgiving
Happy Thanksgiving.
from the little turkeys.
Yeah, they are. But IFC is just good.
Whiskey loves clean sheets. Good morning, guys. Happy post-Thanksgiving. I hope that all of you guys had a good day and that you didn't worry about your calories and all of that stuff. I know yesterday I literally threw my diet out the window, but that's just sometimes what you gotta do. You just gotta live. But I feel like I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys for a few minutes about how I stay motivated. So if you guys don't really care, just fast forward through the next 4 minutes. But I feel like a lot of the times when you girls reach out to me, I feel like one of the main things that I constantly hear is, I wish that I had your motivation, or I wish that I could stick with it the way that you do. And I kind of wanted to share with you the things that I think of so that I do stay motivated. So I established a why. I thought of why I do what I do a long time ago, and I feel like that's one of the secrets as to how I stick with it so frequently, I guess. Welcome. But one of the reasons why I feel like I stay motivated to work out is because I have a goal and I have a vision of what I want my body to look like, and I really hope that I can inspire other people with that. So I feel healthier when I work out, and honestly, that's just not enough that's gonna make me get into the gym. I think of how far I want to go. And honestly, I'm a very self-motivated person in general, so that really helps. But I'll watch motivational videos during my workouts. Sometimes I don't even listen to music. I will literally just put on motivational videos and I'll get that shit done in the gym. But that's one of the huge things I think about. And I think about myself 5 years ago. I think about how I was in the lowest point of my life. Honestly, I hope that there's never a part in my life that's lower than where I was at 5 years ago. And I was just out of shape. I was a party girl to the max. I was living for nothing, really. I didn't have any, I didn't have any goals. I didn't have anything really that I felt like I could hold on to. I didn't feel inspired by anything. And I just think of all of the high goals that I have that I want to reach, and that literally pops my ass out of bed every single morning. So you guys, for motivation, you need to dig a little bit deeper than the surface. You need to tell yourself, I'm going to get out of bed today and I'm going to kick ass. And you need to tell yourself, you need to set your goals. I set weekly goals. I have a planner, and literally every single day I write down goals that I am going to accomplish that day. And then I write down 2 weekly goals of stuff that I'm going to do that week. And hold yourself accountable for it. If you don't meet your goals, You cannot just sit there and just be like, oh, no big deal. You have to hold yourself accountable for why you're not meeting your goals. You have to sit there and say, what's happening? Why am I not meeting these goals? Do I want these goals bad enough? Are these goals important to me? Because if you genuinely don't believe in yourself and believe in your goals, you're not going to accomplish them. And you cannot let one single freaking person in your life tell you that you're not going to reach those goals. If you have somebody in your life that says your goals are stupid, or that your goals are too far-fetched, or that you're not going to be president of the United States someday, you know what? They might be realistically looking at those aspects of it, but you do not need that type of negativity in your life. If you tell your goals to somebody and they sit there and they try to push you down and tell you that they're too big, then that person is too small-minded for you to share your goals with. And that's the end of the story right there, honestly. Because if you don't have people in your life that you wake up every single morning and they push you to be better, they push you to accomplish your goals, they hold you accountable, then you're not around the right people for you. I have given up a lot of stuff to try to get to where I want to go. I have given up a lot of stuff that wasn't even making me happy, that I thought that was something that was like socially like the norm of what I should be doing with my life. And not every single person is the exact same person. Not every single person wants to do the exact same thing. And once you figure yourself out and you figure out what you actually genuinely like and who you like being around, and you take some time to find yourself, that's when you're going to accomplish all of your goals. When you genuinely sit down and think to yourself, what do I want to do with my life? What do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do this month? What do you want to do this week? What do you want to do today? What do you want to get done today? Just sit there and set a goal for yourself and kill that shit. Because once you start accomplishing all of these goals, your self-confidence and your feeling of self-worth is going to go up through the roof, and you guys are going to be able to do anything that you set your mind to. So whether your goal is to just get into the gym today and work out for 10 minutes, get your ass to the gym and work out for 10 minutes. Like, you can set these small you can set hello you can set the smallest goals, and that's totally fine, but start setting goals for yourself, because you guys are capable of accomplishing all of the goals that you guys want to. No matter what you set your mind to, you can do it. And my dad is kind of a man of like few words. He doesn't give a lot of advice, but when he gives the advice, it's good advice. He has told me ever since I was a little girl, like, you can and you will. You know, like, if I want to do something, he's like, you can and you will. He's always told me that, and that's what you have to tell yourself. You have to sit there and say, even if you tell your goal to yourself, sometimes I have some goals that I just tell to myself because I'm scared to tell them to other people because I know that they're not going to understand it. So that's totally fine. That's a goal that I'm holding myself accountable to, and that's a goal that I'm going to reach. So I can and I will, and I'm going to reach all of my goals, and I know that you guys can too. So those are just some little motivational things that I think of. So long story short, when you are setting goals, long story short, to stay motivated, set goals. Set your daily goals, your weekly goals, your monthly goals, your yearly goals. Set goals and hold yourself accountable to the goals, because there's not anybody out there that's stopping you from your goals. It's you. And if you have people in your life that are genuinely holding you back from your goals, then girl, those are not people that you need in your life. You got to get rid of them. Or you got to adjust, or you got to talk to them and tell them, you're holding me back from my goals, so we got to figure something out here. So set goals, establish why you want to reach your goals so bad, establish who you want to reach your goals for, establish all of that stuff. And at the end of the day, find yourself. You need to figure out what you want. You need to figure out who you are. You need to figure out what you love to do, what you like to do, what you don't like to do. You need to find yourself. And last but not least, you have to believe in yourself. So be self-confident. Love yourself. Love your body. Love the grind. Love your life. And honestly, if you figure out all of that stuff, you'll live such a more positive life, and you'll be so much more happy. And you'll reach your goals. So I hope that this wasn't super boring, and I hope this helped you guys out a little bit. But I just always have people say, I wish I had your motivation. And you can and you will. So good luck today, guys, and I hope that you kill some goals.